Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new episode of Elder Scrolls Online, and we are in the Harbor Edge, guys. We are going to carry on with the main storyline because as you can see in the table of fame, we have done quite a lot of chapters already, and we are getting very close to the end, and that is the aim. We need to finish this main storyline so we can move to a different map or do a different thing. Leave me a comment what you want me to do next, guys. Let's talk to Varen Aquarius.
And so we've come full circle. I led the original 5 companions on a quest to reclaim the Amulet of Kings. At the time I told myself it was for the good of all Tamriel. I was wrong. And now all the world suffers from my hubris.
Okay, so now we have a chance to make things right.
Perhaps, but I wonder, will history repeat itself or rewrite itself? In truth, I fear using the amulet again. Its power is both great and terrible. Destiny can crush us by fulfilling our wishes just as surely as it can by denying them.
Okay, tell us about Sancre Tor.
It was a holy city in the First Era, founded by Queen Alessia herself. It has since fallen into crumbling ruin. Before its capture, Saitsahan hid the Amulet of Kings in the catacombs beneath the city.
So where is the Sancre Tor located?
It is in the mountains of Calovia, the land of my youth. I have little memory of that time. My exposure to the Elder Scrolls stole much of the man I once was. Speak to Saitsahan. He can answer your questions far more accurately than I. Okay,
so apparently we need to go to the mountains of Calovia. And it's Calovia, not Colombia. Okay, so keep that in mind. Goodbye, we need to speak to Saitsahan, which is right here somewhere.
The time has come for us to enter the catacombs of Sancre Tor. Do not underestimate the dangers that await us. In ages past, Sancre Tor was a place of light. But I fear that is no longer the case. We must be prepared for anything.
Okay, so are you feeling okay now?
I have been through much, but this body is tougher than the great oaks of Valenwood. I go with neither hope nor fear. It is useless to guess at a future that has yet to be written. You may hope if you wish, my friend. I will not judge.
Okay, so what is the plan?
My Lord Varen will open a gateway to Sancre Tor. The amulet lies in a vault protected by powerful magic, a ward of Stendarr, the god of justice and mercy. Also a god of well-earned luck. I thought this could not hurt.
How do we break the ward then?
The catacombs contain 2 shrines dedicated to the divines. We must consecrate them in Stendarr's name. When that is done, the ring of Stendarr's mercy should open the vault doors. Okay,
so obviously you can carry on talking to him. I think it's time to go. So we need to wait for the portal to be open. Let's do it.
The portal is open.
Okay, here we are in Sancre Tor.
You could have hidden that amulet anywhere in Tamriel, and this was your first choice?
It seemed like a good idea at the time.
Brilliant. Why is it that the people with the most ridiculous ideas are always the ones who are most certain of them?
Shut up, Thorn.
Let's see what is going to happen next. At the moment, we need to explore Sancre Tor. And we need to confront Manimarco, as you can see.
Old friends. Looking for an amulet, perhaps?
Manimarco, how did you find this place?
Do you really think I'd allow you to escape the halls of torment if I couldn't track your every move?
Sai, no! Manimarco, stop! You're killing him!
Where is the Amulet of Kings? My master, Molag Bal, demands it.
Your master, please. You would use the amulet to betray Molag Bal.
Fool! When I ascended, you could have been at my right hand, Tharn. Instead, you chose to align yourself with mongrels and imbeciles. Now, you'll die with them.
You won't get away with this. Do you really think you can betray a Daedric prince?
With the Amulet of Kings, all things are possible. Nations will tremble and bow before me. I will be a god!
The Amulet of Kings will never be yours. It is protected by a ward of the Divines.
You mean your ward of Stendarr, god of merciful forbearance, patron of gutless, law-abiding dimwits? It won't even slow me down.
Okay, so that's the chat out of the way. Let's talk to Sahir Sahan again.
Minimarco has been watching our every move. We led him right to the amulet.
Well, we must reach the Amulet of Kings first.
Minimarco may be powerful enough to break through Stendarr's ward eventually. If we can get to the shrines quickly and receive Stendarr's blessing, we can pass through the ward, but leave it in place. He may not be able to follow for some time.
How do we get to the shrines?
We must make our way to the inner courtyard. From there we can access the chambers where the shrines are located.
Okay, let's go. Let's do it. And let's check the map first, shall we? And obviously we need to go all the way ahead. Is it ahead? Oh, it's not here then.
Fear, Snow Lily.
Right.
Red Guard. We are like mountain bamboo. Far stronger and more flexible than we might appear.
I find it hilarious that Minimarco...
Okay, so we need to get to the inner chamber here in Sancre Tor. That is the idea. Okay. So here we are.
Persistent, aren't you? Do you really think you can keep me from acquiring the amulet?
The Amulet of Kings is under the protection of Stendarr's ward. It will never be yours.
Ah, sigh. You still don't understand, do you? My plan will succeed because of your ward of Stendarr. It will prevent Molag Bal from observing or interfering. By the time the ward is down and the amulet is mine, it will already be too late.
You're insane if you think you can betray the god of schemes.
Naive child. You know nothing. Chim El Adabal, the red diamond at the center of the Amulet of Kings, is the most powerful soul gem ever created. With the amulet in my possession, I will absorb Molag Bal's power, reducing him to an empty husk of ethereal flesh. Then I will trap his essence within the gem.
Okay, so see what happened now.
In time, the name Molag Bal will be forgotten. In time, all of Tamriel will bow down before me. Soon, the god of schemes will have a new name. Minimarco.
Okay, so this is all done. Let's go loot this guy here as well. There you go. And there's a portal here. Is that the one that we need to take? Or is this one? Yeah, we need to continue to the inner yard. So that's what we are going to do. Now, this quest, as you can see, guys, have a lot of long conversations between the NPCs. And I don't like to interrupt or speak whilst it's happening in case that you like to get into the storyline. But otherwise, please feel free to skip it. Okay, we need to continue to the courtyard.
Please, a moment, my friends. I must rest before we continue.
Oh, come on, dude.
Sai, are you all right? That bastard really hurt you, didn't he? I swear to the gods, I'll take his head off.
I'll be fine, Snow Lily. I just need a moment to catch my breath.
Take all the time you need. I'll keep watch. If there's anything I can do, just name it.
An enchanting moment. I'll be over here bringing up my lunch.
Okay, so let's talk to Sahi.
Set's tears. I thought I could handle this. Marco's sorcery brought back all of the pain and doubt I felt inside the halls of torment.
Are you going to be okay?
I have pushed my body much further than this. It is my mind that pains me. Marco filled my head with shattered memories. They're like broken glass. With every beat of my heart, they stab into me.
Okay, well, take a moment, catch your breath, and then we will carry on.
Marco's voice. Over and over in an endless cycle for years on end. He never broke my will, but he broke something.
Well, are you going to be able to make it through this, Sahi?
I will make it through this, my friend. I did not endure years of torture in the halls of torment only to give up now. My pain has subsided. Let us make haste and finish this.
So where do we go from here?
We must consecrate the 2 shrines with Stendarr's blessing before the vault can be opened. The first shrine rests in the Dragon Guard tomb, where so many of my fallen comrades were interred. We must take care to respect their resting place.
Okay, let's do it then. Okay, we need to enter the Dragon Guard tomb, and that is going to be down here. I believe, yeah, I think so. That's why I was saying that conversation is so long that, you know, it gets a bit bored, but, you know, just skip it. You have the magic to do that. You can easily skip it. So, where we have to go? Right at the end. Let's do that, shall we? Let's get rid of these guys. And let me get my buff up as well. Who's attacking me, though? Oh. Right, that's better. Now these gates are going to be always open, okay? So either way, you can go either way. You don't have to go a specific way, as long as you get to the point that you want to reach, okay? So what I'm trying to say is they are not locked. That's what I'm trying to say. There you go. Let's go to the correct way. Oh, dude. Okay. Right, where else we need to go? One of the sides. There you go, sorted. And I guess we need to go up here. Yes. Right. So we need to consecrate the shrines in the Dragon Guard tomb, which is this one, I believe, and see what happens. There you go. So now we need to go to the Rayman Vault. If he starts floating in there, there we go. Okay, so let's see where we need to go next. Right to the beginning again. Okay, let's jump here, shall we? Make a bit faster. Yeah, this quest, you know what, it can be a bit trying, you know. It could be a bit lighter, really. It's a bit heavy, I think. It's asking you to do things, really, that I think it could be much quicker than what it is, in actual fact. But it is what it is, guys. It is what it is, and we need to do it. So there you go. But it can be quite boring, actually. It really can.
You certainly did a thorough job hiding the amulet, Sai. Couldn't you have just stuffed it in a mattress or something?
In a mattress. She wanted to hide the amulet in a mattress. One thing that this game has as well is really nice sense of humor, though. That's really a good touch as well, I think. Okay, so now we need to consecrate the shrine. And this is the Remand Vault here. And can we go through here? Let's see. Let's see what we need to do, guys. Over the bridge. Right, puzzle time. Now, all these 4 levers has to be in the same direction. And I believe that they have to be looking downwards, like facing us kind of thing. Oops.
I'm terrible at puzzles.
Right. So I believe it's going to be this one next. And if we bring that one... I'm trying to get out of the reach of the NPCs, because when you click, you can actually, by accident, interact with them. And we don't want that. There you go. Sorted. So if you don't know how to do the puzzle, just follow my steps, okay? I didn't explain it because it can get really long. It's already nearly 20 minutes quest we are doing, so just follow what I'm doing, and you know, if you want to write it down, so for future occasions, whatever. But that's the way it's done, okay? Okay, so we need to kill this guy in here. Right, he's done as well. And we need to go through that now, through that little bridge in there. So let's do that as well. Right, there we go. Okie dokie. Let's go kill this Jew. Let me loot this one as well. And there you go. Let's go down.
Dank corridors, crumbling walls, nauseating smells. This place has all the charm of a Riften brothel. It must feel very much like home to you, Titanborn.
You mean a crypt filled with the rotting corpses of inbred kings and failed statesmen? Must be what it's like at a Tharn family reunion.
Yeah, I was saying that the storyline has a lovely sense of humor as well. And, you know, if you are following the storyline, it really have moments that are really funny. And I think that is a really nice touch, I think. Okay, Manny Marco again.
The amulet of kings will be mine.
I swear by Stendar's grace and the sword of my father, you will not win, Marco.
Soon, you will know the extent of my power and bow before me. Through the power of the amulet of kings, I will be transformed. All the nations of Tamriel will bow before me. They will worship me and beg for my mercy. All will know the name of Manimarco as their one true god.
You'll never get away with it, Manimarco. We'll fight you to our last breath.
By all means, my old friends. Try and stop me.
Okay, so we need to kill all these guys, obviously, as you can see. Oh, they're here. So now we need to enter the Vault of Kings. And it's going to be right here, this little gate here. And hopefully it's going to be quite near the end of the quest, because it's really dragging on. That is what I was saying at the beginning. It just drags on and on and on. They should make this a bit short, I think. That's my personal opinion. Okay, say Sahan.
There it is. The door to the Vault of Kings.
What do we need to do?
The shrines have been consecrated in Stendarr's name. Now you must use the Ring of Stendarr's mercy to open the vault doors.
And how we do that?
Stand in the casting circle and direct the ring at the doors to lift the ward. The door should open wide.
Okay, we are ready to do that, so let's go in and use it.
Look, the amulet. I can see it from here.
You can see the amulet from here. Oh, there we go. There we go. What's going to happen here? Well, we need to kill him, aren't we? Let's do it.
He's weakening. Don't stop now.
Okay, we did it, guys. We killed Marco.
Most powerful necromancer Tamriel has ever known. This is merely a transition. My first step towards true immortality. Now witness my true power. Watch as I rise up from the grave and ascend to godhood.
Worm! You think you can betray the Lord of Brutality and Domination without consequence?
Well, someone is pissed off, I think.
Arrogance.
As you can see.
Writhe in agony for the
Oh,
rest of
dude.
eternity. Your tortured screams will echo throughout oblivion to serve as a warning to others.
So collect the Amulet of Kings right here. And pretty much that is, I believe. Oh, I really hope so anyway. Yeah, portal to Harbor Edge.
We can accomplish when we work together.
And let's talk to the old man as well. Backpack, as always. Oh, very nice. Let me check a second. Oh, we already know that one. Okay. And there's another one here, which I like to really check those. Okay, let's talk to Baron.
It is done. The Amulet of Kings is ours once again.
Money Marco has been defeated.
Manimarco will pay dearly for the rest of eternity. One cannot out-scheme the god of schemes without paying a heavy price. I cannot imagine the torment that awaits him.
So what do we do now?
Sai Sahan must rest, as must we all. We can sleep a little easier knowing the King of Worms has been defeated, but we cannot rest too long. Molag Bal is still a great threat, and the plane melt must be stopped, or this will all be for naught.
And what happened to my soul?
I've not forgotten, Vestige. It is another piece of the puzzle, and we shall address it in due time. But for now, let us rest and recover. As always, I will contact you soon. Walk in the light, Vestige.
Walk in the light, and that's a signet of Sancre Tor, a new ring if you need it, a truly super glyph of health if you need as well. skill point really important, and 664 gold. Let's complete the quest. And that's it, guys. That's what you need to do in this part of the main storyline. A bit boring, a bit long, but you know, as I said, it is what it is, guys. And the table, you can see it filling up. And that's it, guys. I hope to see you in the next episode, either main storyline or in some type of farming guide that I'm going to do next. See what happens. But please comment, subscribe, and like, and I will see you then. Until then, take great care.